Currently, moderate to heavy snow is falling down outside. Briefly, the snow did lighten up a little bit, but now the radar really began to fill in. There is a heavy, heavy band of snow just to our north. And to our south, there's more bands coming in that are kind of merging together, forming one heavy snow band northward, and the snow band is kind of working its way south. Not like it's trying to get out of here, but as if it's building south. The northern part of the snow band is still staying up there, but the southern part of it is building down, as moisture off the ocean is kind of merging with the cold air. It's kind of almost like a coastal front, kind of what you get during a nor'easter, during a typical like rain-snow line kind of scenario. It's kind of like what you get during a tropical storm when you get the heaviest core of rain, even on the backside of the storm sometimes. It's kind of like what we're dealing with right now. The storm is really winding up more intense than what the meteorologists expected. About 2 hours have passed since my last update, where there was 6 inches on the ground. Now there's roughly about 7 or 8 inches on the ground, I'm going to assume. Safe to assume. But the thing is, I can't measure it accurately because there's too much, obstacles. So there might be some drifting, or it might be a little bit less or more snow than expected. The visibility has really gone downhill. There's heaviest snow coming in right now. This is by far not the heaviest of the snow. Based on what I saw in the models, the snow should end by about 7 in the morning. It should be tapering down to a few flurries by about 4 in the morning or 5 in the morning and end completely by about 6 in the morning. You might still have a few lingering flurries out on Long Island. That might end by about like 8 in the morning. But other than that, the GFS says the snow is going to end around 9 a.m. But the GFS is kind of more longer lasting than the other models. So I'll say the snow is going to end between 7 and 10 a.m. That's the time frame for the snow to end. One of the more reliable short-term models, the GAP model, GAP model, 18-hour model, has the snow ending just around the pre-dawn hours. As flurries, of course. Just around pre-dawn, like 6, 7 o'clock. I guarantee you tomorrow the schools will be closed. I would not be surprised if we do get some thunder snow here in New York City, because I am noticing some convective bands trying to come into the city. There has been the closest lightning strikes I'm observing is about 100 miles off the coast, but those bands are slowly working inward, so we might get some thunder snow. It might be 1 or 2 reports. Most likely the thunder snow, if we do get any, will be out on the eastern Long Island. Here there's no drifting. I'll try to measure how much snow I have once I put on my gloves. Okay. Give me a minute. Just remember, the top of my thumb is about the 7 to 8 inch benchmark. Ooh, right at the cusp. We have a little bit above. We have roughly 7.5 inches on the ground now. This is not a drift because you can see it's between objects. There is no obstacles, as you can see, ground. This is all from the air fluffiness. We have 8 inches on the ground here in Rego Park, New York, with another 12 hours of heavy snow expected. I think we'll end up around 16 inches here in Rego Park, possibly some more a little north of the city, where as much as, I believe, 18 inches could fall. So I think 12 to 18 inches will fall in the city, 16 in Queens, up to maybe 20 just north of the city. Well, next and final report will be made at 9 p.m., where I'll make an official amount using a ruler this time. Thank you. Bye.